It's me, Stana. I'm here to talk to you about my new show called Absentia, playing on Amazon February 2nd. And
Stana Katic is the most popular actress for FBI roles on Netflix. From her breakout as the no-nonsense NYPD detective Kate Beckett in the beloved series Castle, to her gripping portrayal of the haunted FBI special agent Emily Byrne in the psychological thriller Absentia, Katic has redefined what it means to be a fierce female lead in law enforcement dramas. But here's the bombshell that's got Castle fans reeling.
The editing process in our show, voices within the show, but having another part to do as well has been a fantastic experience for me.
Netflix has been quietly burying one of her most electrifying performances, a role so raw and intense that it was almost kept under wraps. Today, we're diving deep into the secrets, the scandals, and the shocking resurgence of Absentia, the show Netflix tried to hide but couldn't contain. Buckle up, because this is the untold story of Stana Katic's FBI legacy that's exploding on screens right now. If you're a Castle diehard, prepare to be shocked. Stana Katic wasn't always the queen of crime procedurals. Born on April 26, 1978, in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, to Serbian immigrant parents from the Dalmatian coast of what was then Yugoslavia, Stana grew up in a multicultural household that spoke 5 languages. Her father, Petar, and mother, Rada, instilled in her a fierce work ethic and a passion for storytelling.
2 characters. That's what I was helping to create, and that's what I root for. And I hope that that's what people will walk away with, because that feels like it was the main emphasis of the story.
As a teenager, the family moved to Aurora, Illinois, where she excelled at West Aurora High School, graduating in 1996 with top honors. But instead of pursuing her initial interests in international relations, economics, and pre-law at the University of Toronto's Trinity College, Stana's heart pulled her toward the stage. She transferred to DePaul University's theater school in Chicago, earning an MFA in acting between 2000 and 2002. Little did she know, this pivot would catapult her into roles that would make her synonymous with badges, guns, and unbreakable resolve.
On behalf of the entire team of Absentia, we would like to thank His Serene Highness, Laurent, for bringing us to your beautiful country before all of the distinguished guests here, and especially the fans, so that we could present our world premiere of Absentia. Thank you very much.
Her early career was a grind of guest spots and indie films. In 2003, she landed her first feature role in the low-budget horror flick Shut Eye. But it was television that started to notice her commanding presence. By 2004, she was popping up in shows like Alias, playing the enigmatic Hannah Gittleman in Heroes, a superpowered operative with a mysterious agenda. Then came 24, where in season 5, she embodied Colette Stenger, a cold-blooded arms dealer entangled in terrorist plots. These roles showcased her versatility. She could flip from vulnerable to villainous in a heartbeat, always with that piercing gaze and statuesque poise at 5'9". But it was 2008 that marked her Hollywood breakthrough. She snagged a small but memorable part as Canadian intelligence agent Corinne Venau in the James Bond blockbuster Quantum of Solace, rubbing shoulders with Daniel Craig. Fun fact, she auditioned for the role of Strawberry Fields, but the producers saw something sharper in her for espionage. That same year, she voiced a saloon singer with psychic powers in The Librarian, Curse of the Judas Chalice, and played a rookie cop in Frank Miller's The Spirit. Critics lauded her formidable presence, a phrase that would echo through her career. Enter Castle, the role that made Stana Katic a household name. In 2009, ABC launched this romantic crime procedural created by Andrew W. Marlowe, pairing mystery novelist Richard Castle, Nathan Fillion, with the steely NYPD homicide detective Kate Beckett. Stana beat out hundreds for the part, bringing a blend of toughness and hidden vulnerability that hooked audiences instantly. The premise? A serial killer mimics murders from Castle's novels, forcing the egotistical writer to team up with the by-the-book Beckett. What started as a will-they-won't-they dynamic evolved into one of TV's most iconic power couples. Over 8 seasons, Castle ran for 173 episodes, blending witty banter, intricate puzzles, and heartfelt romance. Stannis Beckett wasn't just a detective, she was a survivor. Haunted by her mother's unsolved murder, rising from junior detective to captain. The chemistry with Fillion was electric. On screen. Off screen, that's where the drama simmered. Fans adored the casket romance, their first kiss in season 4's Boom, the proposal in season 6, the wedding in season 7. Stana's performance earned her a Prism Award in 2012 for portraying PTSD in the episode Killshot, plus 3 consecutive People's Choice Awards for Favorite Dramatic TV Actress from 2014 to 2016. Buddy TV crowned her the sexiest woman on TV multiple times, peaking at number 1 in 2011. But behind the glamour, tensions brewed. Reports surfaced on on-set friction between Stana and Nathan, fueled by differing visions for the show. In April 2016, ABC shocked fans by announcing they wouldn't renew Stana's contract for a shortened season 8, citing budget cuts. Stana later told Entertainment Weekly it hurt and was a tough ending she never saw coming. Rumors swirled that Nathan's influence played a role, with some insiders claiming he pushed for her exit to secure his own deal. Stana has never confirmed outright hatred, but in interviews, she spoke of professional challenges. Fans rallied with #SaveStana, trending worldwide, but the damage was done. Castle limped to a finale without its heart, leaving a void that Stana fans or Katic Nation wouldn't forget. But Stana Katic doesn't stay down. Just months after Castle's curtain call, in October 2016, Deadline broke the news.
Number of hours on sets. And some actors, although they're more along the lines of, I love being an actor, I love being in front of
news. She was in final talks to star in Absentia, a dark psychological thriller from Sony Pictures Network's AXN. This wasn't a light procedural. It was a descent into madness. Created by Gaia Viola and Matt Cyrulnik, Absentia followed FBI Special Agent Emily Byrne, Stana's most intense role yet. Emily vanishes while hunting Boston's notorious serial killer, the Eye Collector, whose gruesome MO involves slicing off victims' eyelids. Declared dead in absentia after a year, her husband Nick, Patrick Husinger, moves on, remarries, and raises their son Sean. 6 years later, Emily resurfaces in a dingy cabin, barely alive, with amnesia blotting out her lost years. But her return unleashes hell. Copycat murders mimic the Eye Collector's style, and evidence points to Emily as the prime suspect. Was she a victim, a collaborator, or something far more sinister? Stana didn't just act this, she executive produced, pouring her post-Castle fire into the project. Filming began in 2016 across Halifax, Nova Scotia, standing in for Boston's foggy underbelly. The pilot, directed by Oded Ruskin, dropped on Amazon Prime Video in 2017 after AXN's international debut. Critics praised Stana's raw vulnerability. She bulked up for fight scenes, learned boxing, and delved into method acting to capture Emily's fractured psyche. I was drawn to the anti-hero aspect. Emily isn't your typical clean-cut Fed. She's broken, morally ambiguous, a survivor, inspired by Holocaust stories and World War II resilience. Her performance earned a Primetime Emmy nod for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, a first for the show. Season 1 unfolded like a fever dream. Episode 1, Emily's rescue, her disoriented return to a life that's moved on. Nick's new wife Alice clashes with the ghost from the past, while Emily grapples with blackouts and flashes of captivity. By mid-season, she's back at the FBI, partnering with Nick on the copycat case, but suspicions mount. Twists abound. Emily's brother Jack hides his own secrets, and a shadowy organization called Crown and Hammer emerges, hinting at government conspiracies. The finale detonated with Emily discovering she's been brainwashed, her death a cover for deeper experiments. Viewers binged, with Rotten Tomatoes audience scores hitting 77%. One fan tweeted, "Stana Katic as Emily Byrne is Beckett on steroids. Darker, deadlier, unforgettable." Season 2, under showrunner Will Pascoe, ramped up the stakes. Airing in 2019, it picked up with Emily on the run, piecing together her fragmented memories. Now a fugitive, she uncovers Crown and Hammer's ties to human trafficking and mind control. New cast member Matthew Levens joined as FBI agent Cal Isaac, a reluctant ally whose chemistry with Stana sparked shipper frenzy online. Episodes delved into Emily's PTSD, her strained bond with Son, and moral gray areas like torturing a suspect for info. Stana's physicality shone. She performed her own stunts, from brutal hand-to-hand combats to underwater escapes. "This role healed me after Castle," she shared on Instagram. "Emily's journey from victim to empowered architect mirrors my own." The season ended on a gut punch. Emily fakes her death again, going undercover to dismantle the syndicate, leaving fans screaming for more. By season 3 in 2020, Absentia went international, filming in Croatia, a nod to Stana's heritage. Emily resurfaces in Eastern Europe, chasing Crown and Hammer's leaders. The plot thickened with betrayals, Nick's divided loyalties, Cal's hidden agenda, and Emily confronting her tormentor, Conrad Grant, a chilling Ralph Ineson. Themes of redemption and family peaked as Emily fought to reclaim Son. The 10-episode arc culminated in a blood-soaked finale, tying up loose ends with Emily walking away from the FBI, scarred but free.